I'm walking over to the shop in the dark. I'm a little bit late, not too late. I'm trying to get here. I'm home.
Oh, you're home. So, your head, I don't know what it is. I don't think it's a steroid.
Double inception. Hi, everybody. All right.
We are on Kim's next video, I guess.
That's right. It's time to start the stream. Live. There's our camera. Check out our dumb camera.
Yeah, but look
so
at the not so dumb vertical screen over here that has.
Oh yeah, that's a good thing.
We have 31 people in here already.
Really? Hi, everybody. I could feel it in my bones. There's no way I'm getting out of it without taking the transfer case out of this beast. So that's what we're doing. We're ankle deep in puppy pads. I've got the U-joint for the front drive shaft. Those came out. They weren't too bad. Honestly, I've dealt with worse. I have got the drive shaft disconnected. I've got the speedo cable is disconnected. And I've got maybe all the bolts out. Pretty sure all I gotta do is pry until that red RTV comes off of there. Maybe I'll put a jack under there because I really don't want that to fall on my head. I don't know if there's anything in it. It'll probably spill something on me. Yeah, that'll be fun. May even split the transfer case and see about ordering some parts up for that. I don't know why I do this to myself. I really want it to like work, you know, when I put it all back together. Felt like it moved. Yeah, it's separated. I just gotta figure out how to get it to come away. Oh yeah, it's going. There's a little bit of goop. Okay. Yeah, it's going. Come on, drive shaft. How's that come off of there? Ugh. It doesn't come off of there. Great. All right, well, so now, oh, that's coming down. All right, as it comes down, there's water. Well, that's down. Hey, that was my plan all along. Just drop it on the ground. Oh, there was some fluid in it. Oh, there's fluid in it. Great. Plenty to make a mess. Great. That's what I wanted. Big mess. I was thinking, you know what I need to do on a Friday night? Make a big mess under my transmission. How am I going to do that? Take out the transfer case. Oh, that's a great idea. You know who will really like that? Bucked out Campo. You come out and see the pond, the big red pond. He's going to be so proud of me. Oh, man. He is going to be so proud of me. Like, Kim, look what you've done. I'm so proud of you. Yep. Yeah. Single person camera work is always the best kind. Stay up late and do work on the Bronco, she said. It'll be fun, she said. That's out of the way. And all we gotta do is clean up the mess on the floor. No biggie. Okay, I gotta get on that. I'll let you know how it goes. You may have noticed that the stuff coming out of the transfer case was not pink, it was more like milky, and it's not good. Contamination, we'll say. So, we've drained it. We're gonna fill it up with some solvent and then drain it. When we reinstall it, we'll be able to start fresh with some fluid that isn't pink. The governor does not seem to be jammed up or anything like that. So I don't know what's going on there. Hopefully the corrections to the valve body solve the shifting problem. And at least it'll all have new fluid. So it won't get corrosion or excessive wear. seems like the bearings are kind of okay. It's not as sloppy as I sort of thought. Just gonna keep moving forward. It seems like we're doing okay. There's been no catastrophic discoveries. I don't really know if there's a gasket or if you're actually supposed to use this much red goop, but we're gonna scrape it off. I mean, it worked, sort of. There's no fluid exchange between this and the transmission back and forth. So this is to keep the transmission tail shaft housing from leaking. So it definitely needs some kind of goop on it. I guess I'll look it up, but I'm going to clean that up. It's yet another step in the process. So this is why I took that out. Because this is the governor for the automatic transmission. And there's a weight and a valve in there. And it's really simple. And I mean, I inspected it closely. I did clean it out. I polished the surfaces just a little bit, real gentle. It has a little bit of rust on it. Clearly there was some moisture in the transmission at some point. But it moves, well, now, it moves freely. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. So I'm going to put it back in. I inspected it, you know. I think the problem was probably with the valve body being all gummed up with dirt. Let's hope that this fixes that, well, that's already, that just needs filled with fluid rather than milkshake. Buffalo Campo is bored out of his mind.
I just rest and I'm listening.
Go.
This is the valve body for the Bronco II. Kim, what is the transmission? I should know the transmission.
It's an A4LD.
It's got all these, I got to be careful because that gasket's just held in place with some grease. But there are all these pistons in here that go into this valve body. And there's a bunch of them on this side too. Each one of these things here is a piston. And there's 16 of them. Plus this one, which is the shifter one. So we spent, we spent online on the live, 6.5 hours on the live, crazy long live. I was talking mostly to the chat, and Kim was taking this thing all apart, cleaning all, there was crud all in it, cleaning everything out, cleaning the pistons off.
Springs, clips.
Oh yeah, no, clips, and a couple of clips went flying. She had to crawl under the desk and find them, and I didn't think she'd find them, and she found them. So anyway, it all went back together in 6.5 hours. So here it is, ready to be installed. I want to show you what she's going to install, so you don't just think, oh, that was easy, she installed it. It was not so easy.
Okay, the transfer case is back in place. The drive shaft, the front drive shaft is reconnected. We'll get the rear drive shaft here in just a moment. But it's in there. It's sealed. And it was horrible. It was truly a horrible thing. We still have to put fluid in it and whatnot, but I mean, the horrible part is done. It's bolted in. But maneuvering that thing into place underneath this thing is miserable. Well, the jack is like just barely not tall enough, but it's still impossible to balance, and you have to put the drive shaft in while you're putting it. It's really tough. Next, I have also cleaned the entire underside of the transmission, so it is ready to accept the valve body. Oh, I see a little bit of dirt. It's get all the dirt and gudge out of there. It's really important. You got to get it from several angles to make sure all the gudge is out. A couple of little pieces of crud. Oh man, there's still more up there, so I probably should look a little more, but a couple of those in the valve body and it's all over. We're trying. All this stuff is here and we're gonna see if we can make it work. I don't know if I'm gonna really record it. There's a billion zillion screws that go in here, all these places, and I gotta try and remember which one goes where, which is exciting. Too much further away from having it all assembled. Progress report on the valve body installation. Installed. I just have to put the last bolt in the center for the filter. I still need to put bolts into the drive shaft. It's going really good. I might even get the pan on tonight, fill it up, and see if it goes into gear. You know, you don't tighten those too tight. They're just go into aluminum. So nice and loose, but a little bit tight, but not too tight. You know how that goes. Full confidence that I have no idea what's going to happen. I'm confident that I don't really know. This is the hideous trash that came out of the... Can you see? There's a big lump of... Yeah, see that big lump? That looks really bad. Anyways, that's what came out of the transfer case. So we have to refill. We did a flush, and then we flushed it with some solvent too. So hopefully most of this is out of it. But now that it's in there, it's really difficult to fill. So where the speedo cable goes, we've got a piece of tube, and using a pre-existing rust hole, we can now fill from the driver's seat. I'm sure we're going to need a drip pan down there because of course it's going to spill a little bit, but this will be a lot easier than standing on my head underneath. I put a bunch of fluid in there to get it primed, and then once we get it started, we'll see where it comes up to. There's no exhaust, so it's going to be incredibly loud. But if I just want to see if it'll go into gears. That would be super cool. All right, you're recording.
Oh, this is going to be loud. It'll probably cut the mic out. You got some error up here.
Error!
Like the battery isn't connected. You can hear a relay going click, 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 click. You know how this goes. Sometimes everything doesn't work the first time. So here we are, live, worldwide. Car won't start.
What the heck?
I don't know, Kim.
It's always that way, isn't it?
Okay, I'll stop recording while you troubleshoot.
Yeah. Ready?
Yep.
Okay,
Oh,
it's
there's
not an issue with
the battery.
anything. It's something with the ignition.
Something with the ignition. Like it could be a neutral safety switch. Man, that thing cranks like crazy. It cranks like twice as fast as most cars.
I don't know. Since people are watching, I'm just going to skip that part.
Yeah, but is the brake on? Is there brake or wheel chocks or something, Kim?
I'll make sure there is, yes.
Yeah, I don't want this thing taking off. It's running over me in the toolbox and everything.
I mean, it didn't try and walk, and I just had it cranking, so... But, that's not entirely true, because... Just, I don't know, make sure... Are you recording?
I am.
Okay.
Well, it did go into gear.
Kind of, but then it won't again. I'm gonna see if maybe it has
Like it's low on fluid already.
Well, yeah, I only put about 4 quarts in, so that's not a lot.
Well, it did. I did see it lurch forward, so it did start.
Okay,
I don't know. Kim's show. It's called Kim Fixes Things.
Kim fixes things. Yeah, you can shut that off.
Okay.
I'm just gonna text.
Whoa. Is it on the wheel chocks, I guess?
Yeah. I didn't get reverse, but I got drive. Boy, I got drive.
You got drive all right. You did something right.
I want to feel reverse. I'm nervous.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Man, does that thing spin. That is like the fastest starter I've ever seen. You have forward, reverse, and lurch mode.
Wow, I mean, it really...
It lurches.
It goes boom. Did they see it? They could see it,
Yeah,
right?
I don't know. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
All right. Well, we have the same as what we had before, and the only way we'll know if we're doing any better is if we take it out and try and get it moving to see if it shifts out.
And why
first.
did you take this part? Oh, to get the mud and the water out of it.
Well, no,
and
because there's no 1-2 shift.
It was just first gear. Yeah.
It's stuck in first, so I don't know. We're not gonna know until tomorrow. I don't think we're gonna take it out in the dark.
No, don't take it out in the rain tonight.
But
then we'll have to retrieve it in the rain.
No.
Father bought new, and he still got it. And then he has some other 59 pedals on. I think the 59
We have jack standage.
Put a whole bunch
And
of LEDs in there that are bright and really
you'll notice that the wheels both move in the same direction, which means it is positive traction. Now we're gonna see if we can get it to grab second gear. What do you think, guys? Who thinks it'll work?
Into second, it's only second. It doesn't shift. So if you shift from first to second, it will go into second. One, and then go to two. Two will only get you two. It won't get you first and second. Go to first. Suggestion is start in one and shift to two.
Okay, that's fine.
You got second. She has second gear.
Well, I was trying to fix the problem with the neutral safety switch in this wiring here, and it looks like someone threw up spaghetti. But luckily, I did find that this is hot during key on. Now, I don't know why the wire that I already previously traced to hot during key on has stopped working, but it may be something directed to the neutral safety switch, which, as far as I can see, there's no neutral safety switch. All the wires that come off of the transmission are burned and cut. They're hanging right here. And there's no wires that come from the, I mean, there used to maybe be wires. And it all makes sense that it wouldn't work at all, ever. But it worked before. So I don't know what I did wrong. But now it does do the thing again. I will, if you will observe, it does do the thing where when you turn the key, it should start. So we're gonna get things cleaned up here. The only problem I had was, I guess a couple of the bolts on the front of the pan were not tight, so I have a little mess, but it was very, very minimal. So a little snug on those bolts. Maybe put a little air in that tire there, and then I think we are gonna take it out for some air while we still have daylight today. What are the chances that this will go smoothly? Let's do, I don't know if fluid comes out of this hole, but that, obviously it's not going to come out of there. We want to drain. And that is a blind hole. How are we going to get fluid in and out of there? I mean, I know that's for, you know, but how do you drain? There is no drain. Let's see what we... Nothing. Anything? Nothing. Oil. Goo. I think we're going to add some goo and call her good enough. And when it foams, well, then we'll know there's water in there too. Big tires, they take a lot of air. This one and that one are both good enough. Onto the rear end, we do know that this is some type of pause traction locker factory type thing, and it does. When you put it in the air or in neutral, both wheels spin the same direction, which means it's doing what it's supposed to do. Well, I better make sure it has fluid in it. There's no thing on the rear cover. There's nothing here. There is nothing here, or here, or here. I don't know if you could see any of those things, but what it adds up to is there's no place to fill or inspect the fluid level that I can find. I've never seen that. Is that typical of Ford? Anyways, the thing that I do find is a factory style right here breather, so that when it gets hot it can exchange air. It is still mounted in its location and undamaged. Maybe this kept the water out when it was under the pond. We're gonna hope that. Send your thoughts and prayers, because that's all this is getting for this round. I did put some exhaust. I think you might be able to see it right there beside the transmission. That's all it's getting today. It might be just a little bit quieter than it was. It couldn't be any louder, I'll tell you that. Of course it doesn't start! Well, at least it cranks with the key, but boy, it's gonna get darker really fast here. I gotta get to work. Just wasn't enough spaghetti. There should be a bypass override for extra power on cranking that comes from the solenoid. So I added it. Why it started without it, I can't guess. But it'll work now. It'll work now because I will it with all my might to start. Yes! There, as I have told you. Clumsily. All right, where do we go? Let's see if we can get it stuck. Give us a forward gear, please. Here, we'll put it in park. And 4 high. Come on, give me a gear. That little Campo came out to sea. No gears. That's reverse. Neutral. Drive. The shift linkage is all messed up. But that's drive.
What's messed up?
Shift linkage.
Shift linkage.
I think it just needs...
It has reverse and it has forward.
Yeah. It's It's a little tough to find. Okay, find second. You can do it. There's no second. Oh man, is it brakes heavy. Put it in neutral. Take it out of, there it goes. Okay, we're in 4 high. Put it in. Is that reverse? That's reverse. Neutral. Drive. 2. Whoop, 2. Shut her down. Thanks for watching. We'll see what we can do to get it cleaned up, get some adjustments in the linkages. We'll see you next time.